lipstick, Cognac. That girl lipstick, that boy Cognac. Talk about it all, yeah. We done ran through it all, yeah.
What's up, Instagram? Make sure y'all tell y'all friends and mama to come on in.
Come on in the room. Hey, Glory Cakes. Oh, yeah, he makes some really good cakes. Y'all check him out. Free publicity, Glory Cakes. Check out them cakes.
Yes. Okay, well, let's get this show started.
Okay.
What's up?
Hey. Come on in the room.
Yes,
once you're in the
come
room,
on.
give us a heart. We're going to do black hearts today. Give us a black heart once you're in the room. Let us know where you're coming in from. If you're coming in from Atlanta, ATL,
Georgia, or
Mississippi,
California, wherever you're watching it from, please comment where you're watching it
New
from.
York.
We really do love that, you guys. Again, like Lisa said, this is your first time coming in the room, leave a black heart. And you are returning, leave a red heart.
Yes.
Because, you know, we just had Valentine's Day. Beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
My red lip. Welcome. It's your girl, Lipstick.
And I'm your boy, Cognac.
And we are Lipstick and Cognac. You're a host of Adult Conversation with an alternative twist. A no judgment zone.
No judgment, y'all.
Where we discuss all things relationship, no matter if you are a unicorn, ruler, or
a rainbow.
Yes.
What's up, people? What's up? So, Lipstick, how was your week?
My week was awesome. I unprogrammed or unplugged myself on Valentine's Day so I could just relax with my boo. I got 50 million phone calls and I ain't answer not
You
one.
sure? You ain't answer mine.
Nope.
Hating ass.
Ain't nobody hating. It was not about you. It was not about you.
I like, she gonna
It's
say,
about my
hey,
man.
cat dog, what's going on? The girl, you wasn't even wish me happy Valentine's Day.
Nope.
That was so
I
rude.
sent it out to everybody at the same time on Instagram.
I ain't get one.
On Instagram. I said Happy Valentine's Day on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I get it.
You're not
You
my
made
Valentine.
a post.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not my Valentine.
Whatever.
Just wait till I
Whatever.
get pregnant. Y'all, you're going to be really hating this pregnancy post.
Cognac, where you at?
No, I will not be posting that. It will not go like that. But no, seriously. I just really just unplugged and was just all about my boo. What about you?
Good. Well, you know,
I
me
know
and
y'all did the
Bae,
most.
we went to Lips. It was so fun with the drag queens and everything. Oh, my God.
Who
Me and
likes
Bae,
lips? You or him? Because this y'all
That was the first
going.
time going. So
No, that was
it was
not.
my second time.
Okay.
But it
so
was,
he didn't go.
yeah,
the
my
first-
boyfriend
okay.
first time, and he really, really enjoyed it. He was like, Bae. Like, he was like a kid in a circus. Because they really was circus.
I'm not going to touch that.
But no, Lips was, I mean, if you never went to Lips, it's such an amazing environment. They put on fabulous shows for people. Like, I will say, Lips, you did that. You did that.
Got it. Well, shout out to Lips.
Yes, shout out to Lips, baby.
I've never been. I know I wanted to go with you one time, and you was like, I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah, but now I do. So, things change.
Yeah. Oh, well. So that's it for Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Did you get your card?
I got my card.
Okay.
The Bae gave me my card. But before we start our show, I like to do a little bit of the news, what's going on in the now. You know, I feel like this is such an important thing going on.
Before you start, don't
in
make
the
me Kaya
world.
off this thing, okay?
Whatever, because you can. Because guess what? T.S. Master will still be going on. No, but honestly, though, you know, Jussie.
Oh,
Jussie is coming back up again in the world, and I'm trying to see how I can approach this.
Don't.
Jussie?
Don't.
No, I'm going to say this.
Don't.
I'm going to approach this. Jussie, if you are lying, you know, I'm not going to nail you to the cross because you lied about whatever. You know, it's your business. I'm being honest because some things are personal and some things you don't want people to know, so you lied. I mean, everybody lied. What I don't like about the situation is how the black community, I'm not going to even get straight, the black community is coming to hang this man's head off, hanging him for the white folks. I don't get it. It's a lot of unsolved cases in Chicago alone, but you trying to put justice to the cross. Like, I don't get that. It's just so
I got a
ugly.
question. Were there
I don't
any
like it.
non-black people that came to his defense when it first happened?
Yes.
Who?
It was some white people.
Who?
I don't know.
Name them.
I don't know.
I don't recall them.
I mean, I
So
saw
I'm
on
just saying,
Twitter.
the same
It was on
people-
Twitter.
The same people that were coming to his defense are now slandering him. Like, you making him look stupid. And it's Black History Month.
It don't mean a damn thing. How many unsolved murders is black in Chicago? Honestly, now we all for the police.
He was about to be.
We all for the police now. We team
he
police.
He was about to be a solver. All those resources could have went somewhere else if it was fake. Because I'm not.
How many fake calls ain't I made for people barbecuing?
No. I'm saying,
and it hasn't. Thanks.
That's why I said if it was fake, then those resources could have went somewhere else. I'm not saying it was fake or not. All I am saying is you might not want to talk about.
Well, don't let Becky call police you for being black in the park.
What they got to do?
I'm
with
just
anything?
saying an unrelatable case.
When them people got your card, when you ready to call the police on them,
I call the police. I sure the hell did.
This is fraud. That's
but
fraud.
I mean, it's a lot of fries. Just ain't took money from nobody. If he did,
he took money from taxpayers that paid for the investigation.
And how much money is Trump wasting on this damn wall? We're not going to go there. You know, hey, Trump trying to waste money, natural resources on a damn wall.
Please. Trump ain't
Let your
got
Trump supporter go out there and build that wall, ish.
Don't be trying
How about that?
To bring Trump into this.
I'm being honest. Like, I don't get how we can cherry pick what we want to do.
No,
that's the truth.
That's not a cherry picking. You're comparing two totally different.
It's the same. All I'm saying is people that lied. That lady on Emmett Till. You remember she came back years later? No.
No. They don't have nothing to do with
the lady on Emmett Till came out and said she lied. Is she in jail, y'all? Oh no. And she killed that black boy. So all I'm saying is more serious thing that could be going on. It's a worry about what Jesse is doing.
But you brought it up.
I did. So I'm coming to his defense.
What for what?
Because I don't care if he lied. I'm not going to say that.
That's
if he lied, it's wrong. Just you wrong for lying because.
If Jesse was James,
but I'm not going to nail you to the cross. I'm not going to nail
to
the cross. I'm not going to nail to the cross. It's so much going on in the world. I'm not worried about Jesse.
Whatever.
Anyway.
You were one of the ones that made it publicly known. You were the one that came to his defense. So
you
should be the most offended if he did lie. Because if he did lie, it's the whole thing about being privileged. Because you pissed off that you may have gotten taken off the show or whatever.
We don't even know if that's true yet.
I said allegedly. So we're not even about to go there. We're not going there because at the end of the day, if you lie on somebody, a lie is a lie. All of them need to be
I'm not saying it is a lie, and I wholly agree with you. But why are we nailing him to the cross over everybody else?
Well, the same thing, just like you brought up Emmett Till with that lady who ended up, getting charges put up against her. He needs to be like that too. It was years later when that happened to her, but now with him,
I don't think she ever went to jail.
I think they're trying to put her up on charges now. And even with Medgar Evers, if you're going to bring up that one, bring up Medgar Evers, bring up all these other people that are now being nailed to the cross. If that's the case, then he need to be nailed to the cross now. Don't let it wait years. If it's true. That's all my point. Like, I don't have no say so either way or the other. If it happened, then the brother needs to, he needs justice. But if it didn't happen, then brother, it need to be justice against you. One or the other.
I still stand
moving
on. Saying, but moving on to what is today's topic? I have to get a little news.
But you done got my blood pressure all
I'm glad I did because I'm tired of y'all with some of y'all black folks.
And I'm still gonna enjoy the memes. And I'm gonna send them to you every time I see them. Every single last one of them.
You know what meme was funny?
Nope, we're not gonna go into the topic.
No. The meme was funny when the little boy had a little like he was somehow standing on his head and had a fake.
Yes. Oh yeah, the little Asian boy.
Now that took me out. But I'm still Team Justice. But that really took me. I was like,
I'm Team Justice. And if it happened, then it needs to be pursued to the fullest extent of the law. If he's lying, it needs to be pursued to the fullest extent of the law.
I'm not saying he don't need to get in trouble for lying. All I'm saying is why are we just so adamant about trying to prove that he's lying? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Because his story don't add up. That's it. That's it. His story's not adding up to some people. I personally, I don't have a dog in that fight. Like,
okay, girl.
I'm indifferent to it.
You know what?
What Jesse eat don't make me crap,
I get it. So, but it's okay. But anyway, so what is today's topic?
Okay, so today's topic is Honda or Bentley. Is your relationship a Honda, a Bentley, or a Lyft?
Oh, everybody's riding.
Everybody. You got that community car. Everybody, you
can ride. You
can ride. You can
ride.
Or
Community P. What is it?
Oh, thanks for the I really appreciate
Oh my
that.
goodness, but people, so basically,
So before we get into this topic, I know we started with a really, 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 really heavy conversation. I just want to make sure that you guys are following us on
yes,
Instagram and Facebook at Lipstick and Cognac, and YouTube Lipstick and Cognac page, and Twitter at Lipstick_Cognac. Okay, that is our public announcement.
yes. Okay, so basically, I like this question, this topic, because it's very dear and near to my heart.
Oh,
because I
God.
feel like some people do lose themselves in their relationship.
That is very true. That is very true.
Because for me, y'all, when I first met my boyfriend, I weighed like 170. No lie, I was 170. I was going to gym every day. I was like this in my zone.
How much you weigh now, friend?
I weigh 195. I gained 25 pounds.
That's the happy weight. Just imagine if y'all get married.
Oh
Lord,
no, it's
you gain
it's,
extra weight then. 'cause
It's
you be out
about
happy.
no. This is get, and I don't look like people say you don't even look fat. I said it don't matter. I know how I feel when I can't wear size 32 anymore. I cried. I went to Zara and I was like, Zara said no, sir.
What was the size that you had on last week?
I had a size 34.
You might need to go to 36, boo.
I'm not. Nope, I'm not. I am not. I refuse. No, I
See,
refuse.
this is the thing that I'm trying to explain to Cognac. And please, all the ladies out there, this is just for the ladies. So when your pants, your waist might be a 32. But if your butt and your hips are a 36, you buy a 36. And that's what I'm trying to get him to understand. Like, you got too much wagging back there. You need a 36.
My butt is not that big.
But it's a 36, not a 34. Moving along. To the
Some people
topic.
want to be thick. I don't. Give me my little track body. I'm happy.
Well, track bodies, especially sprinters, they have thick legs.
I know I have thick legs.
And I know a lot of women that work out, you have to go for your legs. And
Well,
your butt versus your
I'm not a
waist.
woman, for one. I am
But
a
you wear
male.
pants like a woman. So,
I don't wear pants like a woman.
you
What
like them tight fit like a woman.
That is today's style. We are not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Okay, I'm just going to leave that alone.
Yeah, leave it alone real quick. Because
it
so
is
many
the
people
style.
wearing skinny
It
jeans.
is the style.
Are
but
you a woman? Are you want to be compared to a woman?
Yes, you cannot bring production into this because their pants are not as tight as yours.
Well, you know what? You got to have a body to do it.
And you have to. All I'm trying to say is, if you're going to wear it like that, you gotta
Don't
size
be mad
it like
at me,
that.
sis.
You gotta size it like that. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to help you
You
out.
could have said a male with a thighs and a buttocks.
But all men don't wear tight. They don't wear the fit that you wear.
That is the trend in today's society.
No, it's
It's
not.
skinny. It's
You
skinny
told me
jeans.
that was gay fashion.
No, I mean, cause
Is that not what he said 2 weeks ago? He said that's gay.
no,
This
you
is
talking
gay.
about
This is gay fashion.
No,
sis.
you talking about when I had that them pants on with the string.
with the string hanging.
Yeah, no misquote me.
You're right. I'm corrected. However, most men, I know a lot of straight men don't wear their pants that tight.
Either way, let's get back
I'm
to
just
topic.
saying.
Either way, all I'm saying is I lost myself in my relationship as far as doing things.
And you found some extra pounds. And it happens because I did it too. I gained 10 pounds when I got married.
I'm about to piss slap you. You are trying it today. Oh my God.
You just mentioned it. I'm just saying. I mentioned me too. I'm not.
This is really a touchy subject to me because
Oh, he got tears in
when,
his eyes.
no,
y'all.
because when
Let
I
me
look,
stop.
I'm not
Let me
crying. No,
stop.
I'm not gonna cry. No, it's not like that. Well, I'm saying when I look at my clothes and I look at my pants, I'm like, damn, this a whole thigh.
Dude, if a teardrop drop out of your eye, I'm gonna be out.
Zara said, "You don't come in no more, baby. You don't fit us."
Oh wow. They stopped at a certain
They
size.
stopped, baby. I can't fit their clothes no more. Not their pants. They said no. They said no, 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 no.
Wow. Okay, so keep it on topic. So is that the only way you lost yourself?
No, as far as like going to karaoke, as far as like
Oh, that's
doing
a good
things,
thing that you
yeah.
lost.
As
'cause
far
this
as like
brother
doing me
cannot
things,
sing.
doing things that made me who Rodney was with Cognac for these purposes, who I was, and I'm not saying you can't stop doing things that, because you're in a relationship, you got to speak a relationship. But as far as like going to the gym, as far as like seeing care, because sometimes you just need that mental break from your bae.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? You really seriously need that mental break. And I feel like people, you get so caught up in them, and then when they end, you be like, oh my God, my life is over, because you put so much into their life, you forgot about your own.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So yes, I might have gained pounds.
But I mean, if that's the only thing that you lost, that's pretty good.
No, I feel like I lost myself as me being fun.
But see, the thing is, when you're in a relationship, it's a give and take.
It is, and I'm not complaining.
Because some things you do because you're single to occupy your time that you can't do when you're in a relationship. Because, I mean, it's going to take away from the time together. Yeah. So if that's the only thing, that's why I said if the only thing that you lost was found was weight, that's a good thing. Because you got to think some women, and I can only speak from the female perspective.
Yes, can you please do that? Keep that over there.
Yes, because I'm not trying to be shady right now. But a lot of times when we get in a relationship, women are nurturers and caterers. So they're all about their man. They may not really like something, but if they man if he like to watch football and he likes to tailgate on football and she want to spend time with him in his playground, she go to tailgating and she go to football. But that's Sunday. That's Sundays that she may have been spending with her girls, going out, maybe going to church, having brunch with her girls after church and all that type of stuff. And before you know it, you ain't been to church in a minute.
Good question. So how about this? I like how you did that. So like Sundays is football, Sunday with your girl. So do you rotate that? Some people don't even do that. You get what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what I'm saying. And then all of a sudden you lose yourself because you may find out that you like football.
No, I'm not saying no.
I'm just saying you may like football, and now all of a sudden you have another hobby and you going down this rabbit hole, and then y'all break up. The next thing you know, I like football, but I really liked it because it was with my man. I don't really like football for the sport. And now I don't really have
I get what you're saying.
With my girlfriends. Like, they like, girl, we don't even do that no more. We go to XYZ.
Because some of your friends be like, oh, you calling me now, bitch?
Yes. I would be the one, now you got time for me.
So, Big D, when I left you now, you want to come up over here. Well, hey, guys, we're going to take a recess break. Stay tuned on rollout.com, say Lipstick Cognac, or you're watching on rollout.com or Rolling Out Facebook page.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
Your girl, Lipstick.
And this is your boy, Cognac.
And we are Lipstick and Cognac, your dynamic relationship duo, where we talk all things relationship every Tuesday
from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
on rollingout.com and Rolling Out Live via Facebook. Y'all, what we talking about, Cognac?
We talk about it all. We talk about the cheating, the people that do right, don't do right, the people that might want to slap your head on your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle.
I don't know about slapping my mama, but we gonna talk about it all, y'all. Make sure you check us out every Tuesday. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a fun time. Ow.
Customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
Thank you for watching. We are Lipstick and Cognac.
What's
Your
up?
host of Adult Conversation with an alternative twist, a judgment-free zone where we talk all things relationship, no matter if you are a ruler
A rainbow.
or a unicorn.
Yes.
And today we are the topic is Honda, Bentley, or
Lift.
Now
I
I know.
like Lyft.
So okay, before I get into that, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Lipstick and Cognac, YouTube at Lipstick and Cognac page, and Twitter at Lipstick_Cognac. Now the topic, what we were just talking about is.
Yes.
So I know the topic is a little deceiving because we say Honda, Bentley, or Lyft, and most people think financial gains or what this person can
Yeah, it's
do
not
for
to do
me.
with finance.
But
no.
we're actually talking about, is this person adding to your life? I know we did a bad job, but I thought it was funny. So
Yeah, it was funny. And so
but
when
is this person adding to your life? So a Honda would probably just add, just enough to get around, just normal, not really taking away, not really adding. Y'all just cruising.
cruising the
Bentley
coast.
would be a person that elevates you. That is okay. They're going to feed into you, not necessarily saying that they have money or they're in a better status, but they are feeding into you. They help you, supporting you with your dreams.
You're
They're your
pushing, they're
motivation.
elevating you.
Correct. And the lift means that they for everybody. They going to motivate you. They going to motivate you. They going to motivate
cheating.
you. They going to
Cheating
do
on your ass.
everybody.
Don't need lift.
Everybody.
But I like how the fact what you said, sometimes I feel like some people like they're just cruising across. They're like with the Honda type relationship because they feel like I'm in it, but I'm not really getting anything out of it.
It's a good relationship. We have no problems. It's dependable. It's trusty.
Yeah, you're used to it.
But it's not. I'm not growing.
You're not growing. And when you are stagnant in a relationship, that's a problem.
Yes.
If you are the same person you was 10 years ago when you met that person,
Yeah.
something's wrong because you have to evolve.
Yes, you do.
You know what I mean? And I'm trying to make sure I say it right 'cause I feel like I don't want people come at my throat.
Oh, they gonna come at you about Jussie anyway.
Oh, forget that. I'm Team Jussie. But you know how you just wake up every day, go sleep every night, cook dinner, go sleep, wake up every day,
That sound like
cook
my life.
dinner. No, I'm not. But I'm not coming for nobody. All I'm saying
Oh, no, I
is,
don't take it like
yeah.
that.
All
I know
I'm
how to
saying
fight back,
is,
boo.
all I'm saying is, it's just like you just in this routine.
Yeah.
It's nothing changing. You're just doing this every day. Pick up the kids, cook dinner,
Mhm.
do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing that makes you happy? You get what I'm saying? Like, you forgot you like to do Pilates. You forgot you like to go travel.
Who
You
like
forgot,
Pilates?
like, I'm just, whoever.
Ugh.
Go work out. Like, go, do things with yourself.
Yeah.
And
but I
you're
get what
so
you're
consumed with
saying.
your kids, your husband, your whatever, your wife, whoever you are. And you just like, damn, if I was to lose all this, I'm lost.
Mhm.
And there's so many divorces that go through that. They feel like, damn, I'm nothing without my husband. I'm nothing without my wife. I'm nothing without my kids. Sometimes when children pass away, their relationship fail.
Yep.
You get what I'm
'Cause
saying?
they're only there for the kids.
Only there for the kids, or
But
their
let me-
life was revolved around their children.
Let me interject something because I don't think that there is anything wrong if you and your spouse
Mhm.
are each other's world. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I
It's
didn't
just
say
depends.
something was wrong.
I didn't know that. I know that's not what you
Yeah.
said, but I'm just going to piggyback off of something that somebody could have taken that way, where like if your husband or your wife passes away, then your life you feel like it'll be over.
Mhm.
I don't necessarily have a problem with that feeling because if it was a positive relationship and both of y'all were growing and your kids flourish, nothing negative, I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's a good thing. But it's only when you have been drugged through the mud, life is hard, they deserted you, and then all of a sudden that person was your world and they're gone. Now you don't know what to do.
Yeah, well,
And it's hard for you to pick yourself up.
Yeah, and I know I had a friend who, her husband passed away,
Mm-hmm.
and you gonna grieve. I'm not saying
Yes.
don't grieve. You had a child, whatever, and I don't know how that feels, so I can't really.
The child is still living, though.
The
right?
child's still
Okay.
alive, but she just felt like, oh no, I can't be with nobody any ever because they're not so and so. I'm like, no, I would think your husband wants you to move on with someone, and not just stand still for 10, 20 years because your husband gone.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is where it becomes touchy for a friend, because my mom went through this with my father, and she actually cussed me out one day because I told her that, because in their mind they're going to always compare to their spouse, whoever they're dating. It's up to that person to wrap their mind around the fact that that person is gone and they have to move on. Like, they know they're gone.
That's how I feel like she's just stuck in limbo.
And it's nothing that you can say to get them out of that until they're ready to get out of it. So even though you probably told her the right thing, she's not gonna date anybody until she gets her mind wrapped around, I have to move on.
Yeah.
Because it can put you in a place where you end up dying, but you still living.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You have to live for your son. Like,
no, you can't live for your children.
your children. You have to. Your son cannot see you just for both. I say for both.
But I'm saying for her mindset, it can't be for her child. Because as soon as that child get old enough and move out the house, I'm assuming it's a minor. Then her world is going to end again.
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. So I say it wrong.
You see what I'm saying?
You have to live for yourself.
Yes.
You have to make sure that you got yourself. Now, if it take you 3 or 4 years to get over that.
How long were they together?
They was together since 16, and he died when they turned like 25, and now she's almost 30.
It's going to take a minute.
Yeah.
Because that's all she knew.
Yeah. Her first everything.
Yeah, so that's going to take a minute. And it's going to have to be a really, really exceptional person to make her really feel like
and let me say this real quick.
She's in love again.
And this is why I feel so strong about life insurance, because you just never know what can happen. And I know a lot of black people don't believe in it. They say, "Oh, I got on my job."
It's black and
but
brown.
I can't speak for black people.
It's brown.
I speak
too.
for my people because I know we both know.
We sold it, and I'm telling you, it's brown and black.
Well,
a lot of minorities do not.
Minorities,
believe in
I
it.
say, okay. A lot of minorities don't understand what life insurance. Life insurance does not count on your job, baby. Because when you lose your job or quit your job, it don't travel with you.
You only get it for 30 days.
30 days. And if you die after 30 days, 31 days, it's gone. Find you, whoever your insurance agent is, find you somebody with life insurance, because you can leave your house today and die that same night, and your family's struggling because y'all to take the time to take out life insurance.
And let me say this. Let me piggyback on top of that, because there's a lot of people that make a lot of money. And they say that, oh, well, I don't need life insurance because my wife, my spouse will be able to pay for it, and, they'll be good because I got money. No, boo-boo. Because when you pass away, and this is for the ones who don't have a irrevocable will or some type of will trust or whatever set up, when you pass, and if you do have that set up, they're probably trying to talk you into getting a life insurance policy, and this is why. Because when you pass away, what happens is they freeze everything. They freeze your assets unless your wife hurry up and got them out. They will freeze that and your home. All that will go to probate. If it's not in her name, if it's in your name only, it will go to probate. And it's a process that has to happen to get that out of probate. That can take up to 2 years. So unless you got enough money to support your whole family for 2 years until they get out of probate, you just added another bill outside of your death.
Yeah.
And that's if she can get to that money fast enough to where she can take it out before they freeze the accounts. So I would suggest that anybody, that should just be a part of your wealth planning. We're not trying to give y'all any financial advice right now, but I will say this is some financial advice right now.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your affairs in order, because if something happens, I hate for you to be GoFundMe, because I don't contribute to those.
Let me say about GoFundMe. If you were so flashy all your life and you driving Bentleys and Mercedes and they can't bear your black ass, like what? Who is helping you with your finances? But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
But I just
let me just say, I do contribute to some GoFundMes, but not those. Now, it got to be like some medical crisis, something like that, but no. Because or somebody I know was like, they couldn't even afford life insurance.
Yeah.
But if I know that you were balling, you make, like, I'm like, dang, your car nice.
And then on Willie Joe Drive, GoFundMe, we got to find some fish plates.
Did y'all sell that car yet? I'll buy a fish plate, though. I will buy a fish plate.
I'll buy a fish plate and I can eat that.
Because you know how I am. I just,
I can give to the cause.
Anyway, back on topic. So we were talking about losing yourselves in relationships, and how important it is to find somebody who's going to help you and elevate you and just pour into you.
Yeah, a lot of people don't have somebody to pour into them.
Yes, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be that you learn from them. It's the fact that they are going to be that shoulder that you can cry on, vent to, and they don't take it personal.
Yeah, and let's say I was dating you, right? We're married, and 10 years from now I say, hey, babe, I want to quit my job and open up a bar or do this. You know,
Are you telling me today that 10 years from now that showed your dream?
No, that's just something I just come out the blue with.
Okay.
Because people change.
Yeah.
And I feel like you should be supportive.
Yes.
Support your man,
you know
your girl.
Say, if my husband came to me today, like right now, and say, hey, I want to open up a bar, I was like, okay, let's put this plan together. Because you're not going to be able to open it up right now because I know our finances. And it takes a lot of money to open up a business like
but
that.
I'm just saying support that dream.
Correct. So we're going to come up with some plans.
Yeah.
Like, okay, these are the steps we need to take. We might need to scale back here. But if it's your plan, we're going to run it.
Exactly. And I feel like a lot of people don't support their baby.
Well, that's just like the same if my husband came out and said, hey, I want to be a rapper, listen to my mixtape. I'm like, babe, you damn near 40.
No, 2 Chainz did it.
2 Chainz been out for a minute, and he's almost 40 now.
I thought he was older than 40. Are you sure?
No, he's not older than 40. If he is, he's at 40. Like
I think
exactly
he's older
at
than 40.
No, I think he's between 38 and 40, 41ish at the most. But no, because I think he's younger than my brother, and my brother's like 43.
We're gonna come back to that.
Yeah,
let's come back to that.
Yeah,
but either way, I'm just saying.
But either way, it don't even matter. Even if he is
40. A
40,
rapper, I'm probably like, nah, babe, hell no.
Hold on, 2 Chainz been out. He's 41, and he's been out at least 6-7 years. My husband is damn near 40. Talking about coming out with a mixtape? No, son. You're not about to waste my time, and I'm not about to put that investment.
Well, what if he blow up? Honestly, you never know. Just say, don't be a dream killer. Escape says at the best.
That's just like me talking about, I want to join the WNBA. Hell, for you 5'2", you don't even know how to dribble, but you want to join. Some dreams you just don't support. Like you just know.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, if you're 35 and plus, what are you trying to do NBA?
It ain't
stuff
even 35.
for?
If you 5'2" and can't even dribble, what you trying to join the WNBA
That's
for?
a difference.
No.
But what if your husband can really rap?
My husband cannot rap.
No, I'm just making. What if he can? There's some people going through that right now.
We talk about people who can't.
I'm talking people who can. What if they can rap and they put
you.
their life on hold?
That's where you
get what I'm saying?
You need to get you a Bentley woman or man and get them to support your dreams. But if you over here wishing that you was Whitney Houston and you sounded like Cognac, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. No, sir. No, sir.
I can actually hold a tune.
You're not Whitney though.
I'm not Whitney.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like you ain't never told me, hey.
I was just about to be real shady and then say I'm somebody auto-tune. Auto-tune make everybody sound good.
Let me just make sure I cover up this image behind me.
Me.
I cannot. Okay, no. But you get what I'm saying. Like, everything is within reason.
Yes.
And you just need somebody who's going to speak life into you, but be honest. Like I said.
You have to, okay, let me rephrase this. About things that can be done. Okay?
That's why I
That's
said be
better.
honest.
And honest about it.
Exactly.
Because some people put their life on hold just for their family.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I think that's like selfish to yourself, that you can't be with somebody who's going to support you with everything that you want to do.
Some things don't need to be supported.
I don't agree with that.
I do, because let me tell you, if you ever came up in here talking about a mixtape and you want to be the new Tank, or you want to be the you want to be the gay Arquette, well, no, that's not.
No, what they say.
Um,
I'm the gay Tupac.
like, if you don't sit your little light skin shirt open, wearing self down somewhere. Now, if you had to say El DeBarge, no.
Now that was another funny one
but
too.
El DeBarge can say
he said, "I want that." He said, "I far back. I'm the gay too."
But some things, like my whole thing is this.
Ooh, okay, let me get off of that.
Yes, bring it
back.
all the way back.
Cause baby, when I say I laughed.
All I'm trying to say is, find you somebody who is going to support you, but keep it real. Like, you
Yeah.
don't need anybody who just gonna gas you up and have you out there looking crazy.
Exactly.
And what's that? Who was that couple on that they said that? I'm not gonna even say that. Never mind. I'm not gonna say
No,
that.
say it, 'cause I want to know.
That you know that little meme that's going around about Ronnie DeVoe and his wife, and it's talking about they Cephas and who was it? It was Cephas and who from the In Living Color?
Oh, no, they didn't. But she can actually sing. You real tickle. You really tickle. You have to cry.
You gotta see the performance of the
Well, probably that dream don't need to come back, because that dream probably.
Oh, our production team ain't about nothing, boy. Y'all going to hell right with us. But no, like, you know, sometimes you just gotta reel your partner back in. Oh man, I wish I could show you that video. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? The little couple that was on In Living Color, the Cephas and I think it's Rufus and Cephas or something like that.
I don't know. That was above my time.
It was David Allen Greer and Kim Wayans. They were the group.
Above my time.
Okay, I'll find it for you. I will find it, and you gonna
No,
be like,
but in the day, don't be a dream killer. Let your baby live. I'm just saying.
and my whole thing is this: I'm with you because I'm not. If my husband bust out in a rap, I'm not gonna tell him he can't rap. Sit your non-rapping ass down. I'm not gonna say that. I will only say that if you're really trying to pursue it as a career. You
Why?
get what I'm saying? Because you can't. If you can't do something.
Okay, if he can't rap, that's fine.
Yeah.
What if he could rap?
If he could, you know,
He
then,
can.
I mean, if he could, we have to think about it. But he can't.
You be on the side of the road like, Miss say $5.
You know. Exactly.
Hit up the whole ACU.
Like, we gonna dye these grays, get you a younger face, get you that Steve Harvey dye, and we gonna keep it pushing. Because, you know, he went from there. He got that black mustache back now.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
He uncovered it up.
Yeah, covered it up.
Was-
I thought he looked pretty distinguished, though, with the gray.
Nah, Steven got about 2 of them. I'm just like, pluck.
Oh, wait till he hit 30.
That's actually this year. Well, hey, guys, we're going to take a quick recess break. Stay tuned to rollnout.com, lipstick and cognac, or Rollnout Facebook page. Guess what coming up next? Next topic is going to be the letter.
Cephas and Remus.
Okay.
Hey, it's your girl, Lipstick.
And it's your boy, Cognac.
And we are Lipstick and Cognac, your dynamic relationship duo, where we talk all things relationship every Tuesday
From 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
on rollingout.com and Rolling Out Live via Facebook. Y'all, what we talking about, Cognac?
We talk about it all. We talk about the cheating, the people that do right, don't do right, the people that might want to suck your head on your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle.
I don't know about
knowledge.
slapping my mama, but we gonna talk about it all, y'all. Make sure you check us out every Tuesday. It's gonna be lit.
It's going to
See
be a
you
fun
there.
time. Ow.
30 million people have been diagnosed with diabetes and 75 million with high blood pressure. Let's talk about the importance of cleaning the blood. 50 years of scientific research have shown that garlic, when taken in the right amount, can help to lower blood pressure, sugar level, and cholesterol, all while providing energy. How? Through cleansing, regulating, and replenishing the blood. Garlic alone is powerful, but for over 41 years, we've discovered that by combining garlic, aloe, and parsley together, we help the body to clean the blood even better. You can clean excess sugar, cholesterol, and waste from the blood, and promote better circulation. So don't delay. Do it today. Get your bottle of Gap Pills. Normally sells for $49.95, but if you use the promo word HEALTH, you get $10 off. Visit us at aloeheals.com or call us at 404-996-6942.
Hey, we're back. You're watching Lipstick and Cognac, your host of Adult Conversation with an Alternative Twist, a no judgment zone where we talk all things relationship, no matter if you are a ruler,
a rainbow, or a unicorn.
And today we're talking about losing yourself in a relationship. Does your spouse? Okay. Does your spouse add to you?
Have a little thing?
I had a flashback.
Put it in my mouth.
Hey, that's the era I grew up in. In your mouth. Okay. But bringing it back to the classy side, we were discussing, does your significant other add to you? Are they a Honda, a Bentley, or a Lyft?
Yes, baby, get rid of Lyft. And you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Lipstick and Cognac, YouTube, Lipstick and Cognac page, and Twitter, Lipstick_Cognac. Yes, and now it's time.
Before we get into the letter,
I want to read the letter.
I'm going to let you read the letter. But before we get into that, I wanted to piggyback off of this topic and say that ways, we could do it after the letter.
Yeah.
Ways to determine what kind of relationship you
exactly.
have.
We
Questions
can do that.
you should ask yourself.
Exactly.
Okay. Now make sure we read it really slow, okay?
No, you didn't.
Go ahead.
Dear Lipstick and Cognac, my husband and I has been married for 5 years.
God. Y'all already running them together.
Things have been great, but that spark is just not there. We haven't slept in the same bed for months. I tried things to spice up our relationship, but he seems to just want his space. We don't have kids, and it's really just us. What should I do? And let me read it again.
No, you don't have to read it again. Sign, hate sleeping alone.
I want to read it one more time, just in case. Dear Lipstick and Cognac, my husband and I have been married for 5 years. Things have been great, but that spark is just not there. We haven't slept in the same bed for months, and I've been trying to spice up our relationship, but he seems to just want his space. We don't have kids, and it's really just us. What should I do? Sign, hate sleeping alone. How was that? That was better.
Go and answer this thing.
You go first.
No, you go. You good.
Y'all been married for 5 years, and the spark isn't there. So I guess my question for what I would ask, like I said, just easily can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did it before. 6 months with no sex. You have to tell them.
She didn't say 6 months and no sex.
I'm just saying what I went through. And it wasn't anything wrong. It was just, I don't know. But I would say sometimes you have to like slow down and be like, hey, babe, have you not realized we haven't had sex in about so and such much time? Hey, babe, we ain't doing this. I feel that's a conversation where you just really need to have instead of just let things keep going on. What's the word I'm looking for? Festering.
Mm-hmm.
Festering on. You have to be real. Now, if have you gained weight? Have he gained weight? You gotta ask these sometimes. This matters to people because I found you as a Coca-Cola bottle and you built like a Buick. You got to go. Like, I ain't gonna want to touch you either. Therefore, I tell baby, I'm going to jail because I know when I sit down, I have like one little roll. And when we met, we wasn't like that. You get what I'm saying? So you have to think about what happened to me that makes us not have sex like we used to. Now, if you still look the same, ain't nothing going on and whatever, he might be cheating on you. Honestly. So now you got to look at his patterns. If his patterns changed, if he's taking longer to do this, or if he's doing that, it's something new that he's doing that you're not used to. His routine changing. So with that, you need to have a conversation with your spouse. Like, hey, babe, why we not having sex? I didn't say go for it. Ask him. What would you say?
I agree with you. You do need to pay attention to patterns, and sometimes it's not anybody cheating. It's just you get stuck in a pattern. I mean, because I'm not gonna even address the cheating because if he is cheating, you know what you're gonna do. We don't have to give you any advice on that. But if he isn't cheating, that makes it a little trickier because that's a harder problem to solve. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, I've been to slap the titty in his mouth. just
Bam!
And if that don't get his attention, then I don't know. Like, maybe you need to just do that more often, or he come home and you just twerking.
I go to a sex therapist.
Cause let me tell you, when my husband started doing that, I come down in a big old baggy t-shirt while he playing his video game, and take off the t-shirt and just start twerking. That's me. If you play with my husband online and you hear hey in the background, that's me twerking. That's me twerking.
Everything out.
Till my dog come up and start hey. He be thinking I'm playing. Now he want to sit up there and chase around the room. It goes left really fast.
Kill the visual.
Yeah, it kills it for me too.
I guess what makes me question.
What I'm gonna say is, it couldn't.
They
be
said for
nothing.
months, not in the same bed.
And see, that's the thing, because it depends on if they're on different schedules too.
You better be. I don't give a damn.
But if you're coming home, if you're on a night shift and your person, your boo, he leaves at maybe 7, and you don't get home till like 6:30, you may not be able to sleep together.
You better get your ass in the bed and wake up to your ass and go on about your business.
I'm with you. Me and my husband works night shift.
Mm-hmm.
So it's plenty of times he'll fall asleep on the sofa, and I have that conversation like, I need you to get in the bed next time, okay, sweetie? The bed.
You better. Like, wow.
But
are you that damn tired that you can't walk to the bed?
Some people are, depending on how they're working, and we're making light of it. But there are ways that you can go out of your way and do stuff. Sometimes you just gonna have to take the bull by the horn, literally, and guide him, and
just sit on it while he sleep one night.
Exactly. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you have to add spice.
Wake up with a little head, shake a leg, money.
And this is all after you've established that it's just that y'all gotten in a rut. Because if they're cheating, you're not gonna feel like doing all that.
And y'all ain't got no kids. Something wrong.
And then sometimes
something going on. I think he cheating.
Or it could be the fact that they've been trying to have kids and he just tired.
Oh.
Because when you trying to have kids and that could become a job too. Sometimes he might just need a break.
But for months,
he might. Yeah, ain't no telling how she was writing the thing out. All I'm saying is these are all options. They're all viable. You could choose one that fits your situation because we don't know a lot of details.
And this her husband. It's a female.
Yeah.
Do you think female sex drives get low?
Yes, but I also know that sometimes when a woman hit a certain age, it goes back up.
Really?
Yes.
And what age is that?
It's like in their 30s. Yeah, around 30. All the way up into like their early 40s. Why do you think that most cougars are like around 40, 30-ish?
Damn, you a cougar?
Hell no, I'm married. But
well, I mean, if you say you consider yourself a cougar?
Because I'm not going to go that young.
What's young to you?
Young to me is under 30. I ain't got time. I need you to have some credit.
What about 28?
Nope.
29.
Under 30, no. You got to be 30 and up to ride this ride. But it's off market now. So, but like, I feel like a cougar is if you are going 10 to 15 years younger, depending on the age. Like, if you 30 and you go 10 years younger, but if you 40 and go 10 years, if you 50 and go 10 years under, I don't think that's necessarily cougering or 60. Now, if you 50 and go 20 years younger, yeah, that's cougar. So it's between 10 and 15 years. But my point is, and some women their sex drive never go down, because I got an auntie who off the chain, and she like 60 something.
She's still riding that?
Yes, and we'll tell you about it.
Oh, Lord.
So all I'm trying to say is,
Mr. Johnny that's left over. Excuse me, baby.
A lot of exactly.
Titties hanging off the duster.
Give me a minute. But what I'm trying to
put
say
my teeth in, baby.
What I'm trying to say is that when it comes to women's sex drive, a lot of times women's sex. I'm not doing that. I'm not. A lot of the times, I'm not looking over there. When women's sex drive go low, it's because of an issue. Either they're tired, they're overworked, they don't feel.
She coming that thing down.
They don't feel appreciated. It's usually something. I'm just saying. But sometimes men have their sex drive lowers, and they have erectile dysfunction when they get in their 30s. And I know it's most people know that.
I feel like I think it's so embarrassing because I have met someone like that too. I mean, I ain't gonna get graphic, but when you 25 and 30 and you can't stay hard, something wrong.
Well, some people have a lot of
no, and I ain't no
what's the word
damn
for
excuse. You either using it way too much or
a lot
something
of
wrong.
addictions, like porn addictions and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm just like, damn, like, are you okay? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're 25. Like,
Viagra is messing it up for a lot of young dudes because it's made for.
You shouldn't be taking Viagra.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're taking it, it can mess you up. I'm just saying. Anyway, but a lot of people, it's a myth that men. Well, I ain't gonna say it's a myth, but it's known that men can have kids all the way up until like their 80s or something.
Yeah, that's true.
But that don't mean their sex drive is gonna be like when they 20.
So what do you advise this woman?
I already told. I gave her options. Pick one, because I don't know her situation. I really don't.
She said she hates sleeping alone. I mean, sometimes you
go
gotta
down
dress
on that
things
sofa and sleep with him and make it uncomfortable.
Sometimes you gotta dress things head on. You have to.
Yeah, I think the conversation, regardless of the reason, the conversation need to be had.
Mm-hmm.
Why? And then if you like me and you be real petty, you'll put it on your calendar every time y'all have sex, so they can't say yes we did. Because here are our days right here. We're marked in red. Do you see red on this paper? No, it's all the way back here.
Look, you see
6
that
months
meme?
ago.
That means it's been 84 long years.
I ain't seen that one. But that's what I'm saying. Like you just have to communicate, and you have to be open and you have to be very open to receive an answer. Because if the answer is something that you're doing, do not try to deflect and make it off on him. Like, you got to take that stuff like a woman and just change it or deal with it.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's, girl, we're praying for you, sis. But let's go and move on to the Honda and the Civic and the.
So, if you were back on the last break, before we went to break, it was Cephas and Reese. That's who y'all go look at.
Yeah, she showed me that video. I died.
And I'm going to show you the one where they sliced it when we get off air. Yeah. But, so, we were going to talk about questions that you can ask yourself to let you know if is your relationship adding to you, because at the end of the day, that's what this whole thing is about. Mm-hmm. Finding someone, being with that one person who's going to add as much as possible without taking away what they're adding.
Yeah,
because just realistic, a person is not going to add to you all the time.
True.
And you can't just drop somebody because they're being negative or they're not adding to you at the moment. If it's you gotta think of the overall picture.
But but sometimes when people show you who they are, believe them. I'm being honest.
But that's different than them just telling you, babe, you 5'2", you're not gonna play basketball.
That's okay. That's the difference. But when somebody be like,
you
I
never
don't
picked
like
up a
this
basketball
or
in your
this.
life, you're not going to be the next Shaq. Like, no.
I'm trying to be realistic here.
But some people think that that's realistic. Like, they have dreams like that. Okay, realistic. You want to open up an accounting firm, but you bad at math.
That makes sense.
I want to open up a restaurant on Peachtree, but I can't cook. I burn water.
Well,
let's get what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, say like, okay, for instance, say like,
example, I want to make a sex tape, but me and my boo ugly.
That don't
and
mean
our
nothing.
Sex is whack.
OnlyFans is.
And our sex, I'm just saying, like.
It's jumping. When I
said whack. I said whack. And your sex is whack. Just.
But damn.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, I was saying that because there's some people out there who have made them, and you just be like, what?
I could have watched. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say. But what I'm trying to say is people who be like, hey, say like me and you dating, right? And I'm like, hey, babe, I always want to go back and open up my own hair salon, but I went to work because blah, blah, blah. Like, well, you don't need to do that because you got this good old job, and we need money in the house. We don't got time for you to do this. Like, what have you been doing here all your life?
That I can understand that. But if it's,
But
and
I'm saying,
not
what if you express to somebody you like, and they're like, well, I don't think you should do that. Like, you got a good job. I ain't going to support it. And you still be with that person. You mad 10 years later because you didn't open up your hair salon.
Correct.
When the guy told you, he don't see that for you.
Correct. But see, the thing is, it's a difference between somebody expressing their
passion and what they love to do.
No. Between your spouse just trying to head off some heartache and monetary financial losses versus you saying, okay, I get what you're saying, but let me show you. Because there are steps that you can make to prove to people that, hey, this is my passion, this is what I do. Mm-hmm. So maybe you might not be able to open up your hair salon because that's not in y'all future. They saying no. But once you start taking customers at the house, once they see that you done got a clientele and you bringing in like 10 people on the regular every week, once you up that to like 20 or 30, and once you start getting a regular clientele, they gonna be like, look, there's too much going on in my house. We're gonna need to get you a shop. Sometimes you have to go work the system. And people
I like how you
do
did that.
You get what I'm saying? I'm married, boo. That's how we have to do over here in the Maryland. Like, you have to work the system, and you got to prove to people sometimes. Because everybody's not hating on you just because they tell you can't do something or it doesn't make sense. Because it doesn't if you've never done it before. But if you're interested in hair and you ain't never did nobody hair at the house, why you going to open up a shop? You don't even have a client base. Yeah. So be smart. Now back to this first question before we go to our break. One question that you need to ask is this person helping you overcome your weaknesses? I'll let y'all think about that while we go to commercial break.
Hey guys, stay tuned Rolling.com, so Lipstick and Cognac, or on Rolling Out Facebook's page. We're gonna come back on In This Out, guys. See you later.
Hey, it's your girl, Lipstick.
And it's your boy, Cognac.
And we are Lipstick and Cognac, your dynamic relationship duo, where we talk all things relationship every Tuesday
from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
on rollingout.com and Rolling Out Live via Facebook. Y'all, what we talking about, Cognac?
We talk about it all. We talk about the cheating, the people that do right, don't do right, the people that might want to slap your head on your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle.
I don't know about slapping my mama, but we gonna talk about it all, y'all. Make sure you check us out every Tuesday. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a fun time. Ow.
This week on The Kitchen.
Yeah. Kitchen. Yep. Hold up. For me. All right.
You got Translate.
I just want to answer what y'all asking.
You got Great. DJ DiBiase.
All right. Yeah. Hold up.
Chef Chrissy.
Yeah. Hold up. To me.
Porcelain Gold.
Yeah, I thought you know. The kitchen got the fix it and enjoy the show. Alright. Well, that's the show, man. I thank y'all for coming. Then it was Thursday. Next time I hope you get
God blessing me often. I'm still up in the apartment. I know they keeping my deposit. I got burn holes in the carpet.
All I know is old. All I know is bold. All I know is stoves. Been flipping this out the door.
Welcome back. We are Lipstick and Cognac, your host of Adult Conversation with an alternative twist. A judgment-free zone where we discuss all things relationship, no matter.
I need those shoulders moving.
No matter if you are a ruler, a rainbow, or a unicorn.
And yes.
So we're going to wrap this thing up. So I'm going to give you guys the other questions that you should ask to know if you are having somebody who's kind of lukewarm and supporting you. You know, this just okay. Mm-hmm. The Honda. The Bentley's the one who would just go wholeheartedly support you, be your sounding board, and also be your guide or guardian when it comes to making bad decisions. And the Lyft, the one who will support you, support her, support him, support everybody, because they're for everybody. Other question that you should ask is helping you move. They did write this. Helping you move from a Civic to a Benz, or just overall helping you be the best version of yourself. Is your significant other helping you do that? And is this person assisting you in your spiritual growth?
That matters. Oh my God, that
matters a lot.
Cause I feel like if y'all don't share the same
This is not about sharing the same religion. This is about your
I
spiritual
believe
growth.
that.
But that's
Nope.
you.
Nope. This okay. Exactly. This is me.
I'm just saying for everybody. This is not saying that you should share the
Well,
same
I'm
religion.
telling you how I feel. Y'all not same religion. Y'all never gonna work because how you gonna pray to he, and I'm praying to God. Who you gonna pray to when I'm on my deathbed? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna go?
You
Like
talking to the wrong person about that one.
I know because you, girl. I forgot who I was sitting next to.
I'm all about elevation. So if
No,
you find
but,
your path on Allah with Allah, hey,
But what are some takeaways that you want to tell the people that you feel like they should listen? You know, before we get out of here.
I think that you should actually just sit back and reflect on the 3 questions that we posed to you guys and apply that to every relationship, not just your significant other, but your friends as well. And that'll also help you to not be stuck and stagnant in your life. If you feel like you're in a place where you need to grow, but you don't know how, it's probably because of the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Not telling you to dump your friends unless it's necessary, because sometimes you have to, but sometimes you have to make new friends. I do not agree with Drake. I feel like there is always room for new friends.
I feel like this is my takeaway. When you see you don't have that spark about yourself, that you know what I mean, like that thing that sparks you when you get up in the morning that say, hey, I'm gonna do this, that, and this. You sometimes got back and say, hey, babe, you know what? Like, I love you. That don't mean you don't love the person. I love you, but I feel like I'm losing myself in you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm not me anymore.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, on this day, can we just have dedicated days or 1-2 days where I do what I used to do? Not saying going to the club and holding these streets, doing all that kind of stuff.
If you like
but like working out, doing
by
something like
yourself.
make you feel like that it's you and who you are.
Yeah.
And babe, that could be your day. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You gonna say
And don't be afraid to take that day.
Don't be afraid and don't feel bad either.
Nope.
If it's your day and they done made plans, this is my day to myself.
Yep.
Next week. On another day. I'm for real. Like, you have to sometimes be very stern with people. You know, and that really matters.
Yes.
So that's my takeaway to people.
Okay. Well, we're going to wrap this thing up. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Lipstick and Cognac, YouTube Lipstick and Cognac page, and Twitter Lipstick_Cognac. And tune in next week. We have a special guest.
Yes, a special guest for next week. See you guys next week. Don't forget to share the live on Facebook to your mama, to your daddy, to your grandma. Meet us back here at 4 p.m. every Tuesday. Ew.